the amazing J.Robinson, who's established himself already as one of the most winning surfers that we've ever had on the CT, collecting records. 8 wins now after the amazing performance down there at Bells Beach, the last stop. He finds himself in the hydrolite heat.
The 22 right now, and there's some dragons breathing behind him.
Oh yeah, dragon breath. Bonsoy replay here of A.Cleland's first ride. Nice little hit there. And we had a couple of waves during the break. J.Robinson also getting in on the mix, Bugs.
Yeah, Jack, that's a 4.83 on this wave, an opening score. Still looking sharp. So, yeah, it's kind of got caught up on that last manoeuvre a little bit there, I'd say. Looked like he was heading towards a 6-point ride. And Callum Robson. Callum is super dangerous on any point break.
So let's see how he fares against these full-time campaigners. A.Cleland's going to get started here, Bugs. Just great power, unpredictability, and just a confidence in his approach that is rarely seen in rookies. He's just dangerous no matter where you go. He's so well-rounded, absolutely charges. We've seen massive highlight moments from him before. The CTs, 10-point rides. Incredible. In a short period of time, came on 2021 and has just been racking up the titles. Where he's won is, I think, what's most impressive. As we see him up now, he's going to try and swing into a reverse on that first section, goes down.
Here goes Jack right now. Let's see what he got, Ron.
Yeah, he's got a lot of speed too as he hammers down the line here. This wave just sort of reeling off on that inside sandbar. Jack at the low end of the priority order at the moment. And, you know, that venue, you know, was a CT spot for a few years there. Jack capitalised. So he's ticked off the events that you'd predict he would win. We'll see what else he can add to this incredible career as we see A.Cleland here. Just dig the way this guy goes about it. And moving into position, Callum Robson, after dropping the best number so far, is going looking for a backup score here. Always working every day. He's trying to get himself back onto that CT. Finds his opportunity here at Burleigh Heads. He's trying to make it count. Can't finish that final move. J.Robinson, though, he'll get a finish here. Oh, didn't quite get back out in front of that whitewater. Jack's been busy in the lineup so far. That was his 5th ride.
Yeah.
Get down here to Burleigh Heads at the Bonsoy Gold Coast Pro. We've got A.Cleland up at the moment. Swings the rotation. Trying to get rid of a 3.4. Or maybe that is the 3.4 as we see the replay here.
No, we've got a score to come in.
Got a score to come in, excuse me. Looking to scramble into position is Callum Robson, who had a 3.87 to back up a 6.83. He'll look to dispose of that here. Gets a little tangled up. There was a bit of a bump in that second section of the wave. He's cleaning it up nicely here. Big chunky section to finish. Falls out the lip. Hangs on for control. 11 minutes and 45 seconds to go.
Look at this one and let it go. This wave gets stronger as it goes down the line. As you said, he gets caught up in this first manoeuvre. Gets right there. That'll bring his score back, but then he makes up a lot of ground. This turn is solid, and the finishing here, look at this wave. It's just gone top to bottom.
That second move kind of threw his rhythm off just a little bit to avoid the elimination round here at the moment. And we got Callum up. Got a lot of speed. Not going to get a lot out of this ride, though. Ronnie sitting alongside the great Wayne Rabbit Bartholomew, world champion. Next generation of Nelsons all doing really well too, which we love to hear. As we see A.Cleland up here at the moment. And he is after a big number to get the first, but right now he's just concerned about J.Robinson chasing him down. So he's trying to get rid of a 4 here to turn the heat up on Jack. 6.43. Looking pretty good for a place on the other side of the elimination round as we have a look at the Stone and Wood slow-mo here. Love getting this vision and just getting a close look at the technique of the world's best.
Yeah, good carve. Nice slashing turn there. You can tell he's just spent a bit of time. Those southern Mexican point breaks, Ronnie.
Oh, yeah. He looked great down at Winky. And we've got Jack up now. Flatter wave. He's just trying to get some momentum for a big finish down the line here. Draws up into the pocket a couple of times to finish this one off, but he's going to get tangled up in the lip and go down on the final move again. You kind of got to get the finish.
Yeah. Starts out pretty good, and then this wave gets a little sleepy now. He sets up the inside wall. This move here, crisp, big spray flying. And again, he didn't quite finish it off. It was...
And he'll have to make up ground. He's going to swing on this one. 2 minutes to go here. Couple of nice turns to get started. Even with the slide, maintains some speed for a big finish here, but forcing it at the moment. Believing that he can still turn this one. Not sure if it was just maybe a question mark, even if he rode out of that rotation, whether he was going to get the score. But he's taking his chance, and this might be his last shot at it. Throws the reverse, does very well right out of that one, but again, just gets a little tangled up. Comes up looking at his wife Nina, welcoming a baby overnight. But it has been the lowest seed in the heat 2 and 3. And you know, classy with priority, A.Cleland too. Not getting too concerned about what's happening on those insiders. As we see Callum Robson, and A.Cleland's going to hang on for second spot. So J.Robinson into the elimination round. And we'll see how he rebounds.